And joined up here on this Tuesday morning, back after the Memorial Day holiday, Mayor Ronnie Marks. You get any time off during the...
Yes, I did actually. I had the weekend off. I did not get to join all my friends at the Veterans Museum. I actually played in a little golf tournament this weekend on Saturday, which was kind of fun.
Did you play in the Randy Owen thing?
No, I did not. I had a bunch of other buddies that went over there. Played in a little golf tournament up in Tennessee. Played horrible, but had good times. So
I know Dr. Coleman, he was on his way over to play in the Randy Owen thing Saturday morning when I talked to him.
Yeah, they had a good crowd, I think.
Oh, they always do. I think Randy puts on quite a performance that night. I think there's probably no cameras allowed at the nighttime deal over there. So what else is happening as we head into summer?
Not much, just kicking up, trying to kick off all the contracts with the architect for the library, which we're real close to doing that, get that construction started. Done the final planning for stages for the City Hall. And then on the side, I got to rev up campaign, so I've got that going.
Right now, I've heard of nobody running against you.
Well, that would be wonderful, but absolutely, I'm not counting on that. So,
well, I'm hoping somebody does. I need the revenue coming in.
Well, I hope they don't. I'll pay you.
Hey, I may run for mayor. I've already got political experience, got to do my blood now, Ronnie, so I might be able to stay in longer than a week and a half.
I'll tell you a secret. If he does that, you get equal time.
That's exactly right. That's right.
I told Sheriff I was going to run against him where you get equal time. Coming up in 2 years, of course, they're lining up to be running against him. I noticed the other day when they did the appropriations, I guess, for money for highways and stuff, Athens looked like to me came out pretty good on that.
Yeah, we came out real good. You know, I think I mentioned up here one day, we got changed from the Huntsville district to the Florence district for the Department of Transportation, which may have played in our favor in that we've got matching funds for a grant. We got a grant that's about $1 million. I think it was $976. But it's we're going to pave, resurface all of Lucas Ferry Road down to Sandifer Road and Sandifer Road over to Highway 31. We applied for 2 big grants. One was to take Lindsay Lane all the way from 251 all the way to Browns Ferry Road with the turn lanes and everything.
Now, is that going to happen?
No, that's not. We did not get approved. We did not get approved for that part of it, but we did get approved for Lucas Ferry and Sandifer Road, and a lot of big trucks go through there. So that'll be a great. We've done some really. The City Council has approved about $600,000. Done a lot of good infrastructure.
Things the Lindsay Lane project looks real good. I mean,
it looks great.
So you're wanting to go from 251 all the way down to Browns Ferry?
Fix right. And just complete.
Will that eventually happen?
Oh yeah, it has to. There's too much traffic flow in there, and we'll just have to find a revenue stream or a grant to finish that process. But it's going good. Yeah.
I mean, that's what has made Lindsay Lane such an attractive piece of real estate these days.
Well, certainly the development of Publix didn't hurt any, and then all the development from Canebrake and the development north and the Summit Lakes, I mean in that area up there, and then several other places. And of course that route just goes straight down to hit Browns Ferry Road, goes into the Redstone Arsenal, and we've got a lot of people that live and work over at Redstone Arsenal that live over here, so it's just a good route.
It is.
You got a movie coming up Thursday night?
We've got a screening. That is tonight.
Oh, it's tonight?
June the 5th.
Somehow I was thinking it was the 7th.
Yeah, we start at about 4 o'clock with a media day out at Athens College, Athens State University, excuse me, and that's going to be upstairs in the Founders Hall in the little area up there, and then we're going for the first screening at 6 o'clock, and then another screening at 8 o'clock. It's packed, and it's going to be a good day.
What do you anticipate receiving publicity-wise out of something like this documentary that they did?
Well, I tell you, we got involved from the city standpoint. Number one, they did an awful lot of the screening here in the city of Athens, in the old cemetery out at Founders Hall, and several other places around town. And I just think it's good promotion for the city of Athens. It lets our city be more attractive to understand that there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of history here. It goes back like the whole restoration of buildings, where we looked at the Fort Henderson Trinity Project, the Beatty Mason Home, and those other things. We're rich in a heritage, and we need to support that. This movie, at the end of it, I think you'll find a little surprise. I want people to stay there because it's going to basically give some credits for the city of Athens.
Speaking of the city of Athens, Ronnie, you know, they got the Grease Festival coming up in September. And I already are receiving some sort of criticism over that.
Yeah.
You know, about you're glorifying frying food.
Well, it's 365 days in a year, and eat responsible 364 days. I mean, come on. Yeah, if you want to, if you don't want to.
You can pull a Mayor Bloomberg and say you can't be drinking big drinks.
Well, if they don't want to, I mean, it spins off of Athens, Greece, and it's an event that a lot of people just got excited about to have fun with. And again, it's just promoting your city, and we certainly don't go up there and say stuff yourself with fried food, but it's an opportunity to just celebrate something.
I want to go back to something I did earlier in the program this morning, talking about that redistricting, which is a done deal, as you brought my attention a while ago. And Bill Donovan had a great article in there talking about the neutering of Limestone County. Sheriff Blakely supports this, you do too, and really what's going to happen here now that we have been spaced out here, neutered now?
Well, I don't want to be corny by making this statement, but this is not going to be important until it's important. And please let me just explain real briefly. You've now got 2 senators and 3 representatives. You're going to 3 senators and 5 representatives. And in order to get a local bill passed, you have to have 100% sign off on any local bill. It's a concern of mine that if you have one person, Representative Dan Williams lives in Limestone County, and, if it gets down to an economic development issue or another issue, I just question, good friends of mine, I like Bill Holtzclaw, I like Senator Arthur Orr, and the other guys, when it gets down to it, it's going to, I wonder where their real allegiance lies if it's a tough issue. And that concerns me. It concerns me a lot. It's something that I think is very important, but it's already done. I understand that the Democrats have drawn the lines for 100 years, and the Republicans have now are in charge and draw the lines. And again, thank goodness we are in the city of Athens nonpartisan, and don't have to get tied up in that. I do have to get tied up in the charge of how do we survive as a city and what revenue streams do we have. And that's important to me.
Let's talk about, and Athens I understand is doing quite well. Let's talk about, this will be your first election for mayor.
Right. Right. I'm excited about it. It's going to be good and hot. It's July, August. The election's August 28th. I've got my graphic designs for my signs, and probably going to kick it off about the end of June, and looking for a space.
What if nobody runs against you?
Well, I can't wait on that. I'm just, I need to be prepared, and I am going to be prepared, and there it is. And regardless of who runs, that's my graphic design. My buddy did that, and we're ready to roll.
Roll, Ronnie, roll. I'll tell you what, Ronnie, nobody can. From a personal standpoint, from us, it would be hard to see somebody outwork you as hard as you work.
Well, if they do, they better get up early and go to bed late. So, but that's okay. There's some good folks out there. I just hope they wait till another term.
Yeah, well, you do a great job. We support you 100%.
Thank you.
But anyway, I'd appreciate any funds you could spend our way to keep us saying good things about you, Mayor Mark.
Okay, good deal.
Well, you do a great job. Anything new coming up here in the next couple of weeks?
No, I think everything's okay.
Kind of flow right now besides the movie tonight and the fireworks thing coming up on the 4th.
Getting ready for budget time, which is always important, and but it's busy, but right now it's a little bit of lull, and I'm glad of that.
Yeah, you deserve a break. Thank you, Ronnie, for coming up this morning. As always, Mayor Ronnie Marks with us. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Herbs Moore will be with us, and I think Don Simons may be with us. Johnny Lee Dees will be with us. Back in action after a week holiday. Happy birthday. We're still accepting gifts.
No, we're not. I thought it was, wait a minute, I thought it was your birthday, not mine.
It's your birthday, it's my birthday. It sure does make me feel good. Right now, we'll get out of here for the day. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.